Blessed love and blessed day, oh boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fight nation. It's Coach Fighting. This is real life boxing. George the Ferocious Kambosos versus Devin Haney live. Let's go. Both fighters in the ring. Both fighters are in the ring. Let's go. We on? All right, let's go. Yeah, both fighters in the ring. They're doing the introduction right now. Let's go. Devin looks ready. Kambosos looks ready. And we got to fight. Let's go. Let's go. Card's been decent so far. Hey, let's go. Shout out to Real Life Boxing Channel 2. That's how we doing it. Both fighters looking good. Both fighters looking ready, man. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Michael Buffer's on. Both fighters in the ring. Let's get ready to rumble. Y'all hear it? Can't keep that up too loud, though, because they be trying to give you copyright strikes for the sound. We scrapped up. Let's go. Hey, let's go. It looked lit out there in Australia, though. Let's go. Coach sitting on a little something tonight. Just a little something. Devin Haney's pops is there. Devin Haney's pops is there. Kambosos looks ready. Devin looks like he's rehydrated up. He looked kind of sucked down in the weigh-in. I ain't even gonna lie, he looked kind of sucked down. Devin the Dream. He's ready. Let's go. The arena looks lit, though. Yeah, the arena looks lit. The ferocious Kambosos. Hey, the arena looks good. Kambosos looks good, like he hydrated back up. 26, 28 years of age, 5'9". Champion of the world. Y'all hear it? Kambosos. Let's go. Let's go. We ready. I got to keep the volume to a minimum because, like I said, I'm getting no copyright strikes. The crowd is jumping up and down. They lit out there. They lit out there in Melbourne, boy. They lit. We lit too ready for a fight, man. Stephen Fulton and Daniel Roman's on Showtime. I was watching it, but I'm like, yo, let's turn on the Undisputed, man. For real. Get ready for the face-off now. I hit the like button as y'all come in the stream. Let's go. Oh, they ready. 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 Bell's about to ring. And boys ready. Yeah, I'm on here. They in center ring. Devin flicks the jab first. They're posturing. Devin flicks another jab. Posturing. They're posturing. They're posturing. They're both posturing. Devin with another jab. Devin with another jab. Kambosos hasn't thrown a shot yet. Devin's feinting up and down with the feint. Devin with another jab. I'm popping the jab off Kambosos' head now. Kambosos is posturing. He's swinging the lead arm. Back and forth, shoots a jab, misses. Devin's posturing. Devin stepping forward. Kambosos is stepping backwards slightly. They're both posturing. Devin with another jab. Kambosos trying to counter with a left hook. He killed Teofimo with that in the first fight, countering everything with a left hook. Devin's on his jab. Devin looks really focused. Devin looks focused. Devin with a double jab, stepping in. Devin's behind the jab, stepping in. He's popping Kambosos with some jabs now. Kambosos throws a flurry, misses. Devin ties him up, walks him back into the rope. Haney's so defensively sound. Haney stepping forward, small steps, trying to close the distance. Holding center ring, posturing up and down, jab, hard jab. Pushes Kambosos back. Another hard jab by Devin. Pushes Kambosos back. Kambosos trying to counter it and missed. They tie up. Devin's fighting smart right now. Devin with another jab off the side of Kambosos' head. Devin with another jab. Kambosos is doing a lot of posturing. Devin feints. Devin pops a jab again, double jab. Kambosos counters with a flurry. Devin caught most of them. Good work by Kambosos, counting with them flurries. He killed Teofimo Lopez with that. The referee's warning Kambosos about holding already. The referee is from Panama City. So first warning of the fight goes to George Kambosos for holding. Devin jabs to the body. It's a lot of feinting and posturing. Devin with an overhand right, closes the gap. Kambosos shoots 2 body shots, and Devin grabs him up. Devin pops a jab, pops another jab. Kambosos shoots the left hook, misses, and I guess that was the end of the round. Reagan and ESPN goes to commercial, doesn't even say nothing. But good round. I say that round went to Devin Haney based off his jab. It was close though with Kambosos countering with his counter shots, but Devin Haney was catching most of them. But pretty good round. Looked like we got a fight on our hands. I mean, pretty good round. Let's go. ESPN don't even say when they're about to go break. The shit just cuts off and they just, commercial. Fight just literally cut off in commercial. Man, my man Lucas Brown with the brutal KO over what's his name? I don't want to mess up dude's name. Junior Farr, that's his name. Big KO earlier. They had my man down on the ground, kind of twitching. He couldn't. Oh man, that was ill. Second round. Devin posturing like he's always ready to counter off that back foot, like before. Kambosos is posturing, steps around and resets. Devin's holding center ring. They both not throwing too much shots though. Devin got those two jabs and hits Kambosos. Another jab and hits Kambosos. Kambosos throws a flurry and misses all punches. Kambosos shot a counter again and misses the punches. So Devin is doing a good job at making Kambosos miss after M-Chop, the Emperor, Kambosos. Let's go. Shout out M-Chop in the chat. Let's go. Y'all watching the Fulton fight too? I can't keep track of them shit, boy. But I was watching the Stephen Fulton fight. Stephen Fulton was starting to look like he seemed like he was starting to pull away. But I don't know. I'm not going to comment because I stopped watching it. So they're both posturing. Haney's feinting. Haney jumps in with a lead left hook. Kambosos throws a right hand. Looks like he hit Haney. Haney back on the jab. Devin tried to jump in with a lead left hook. Kambosos hit him with the counter. Devin just spins him. Devin popping the jab. Devin got to just work off that jab. Devin popping the jab, missed that one, hit that one. And Kambosos is doing a good job letting his hands go off the counters. He's countering combinations. He looks good too, Kambosos. Kambosos steps in with a 1-2 jab to the body, head, shot the right hand to the head. Devin jab, Kambosos caught it. Devin jab to the body, Kambosos stepped out the way. Kambosos got that lead hand down, posturing. Devin with a little right hand over the top, little chop it, and then grabs Kambosos up. That's his best bet right there. Got that right hand over the top and then grab Kambosos' ass. Kambosos does a good job countering with flurries too. He doesn't just counter with one punch. Good jab by Devin. Another good jab by Devin. Kambosos couldn't get the counter off. You're getting a little tie up. Tie up again. Kambosos got him in a headlock. Kambosos shoots a 1-2 to the body, misses both punches, steps through with a combination. Devin Haney countered with a left hook to the body, and Kambosos countered that with a flurry. Good little round. Might give that round to Kambosos. Good round though. Good round. Not much didn't happen, but Kambosos, when he counters, he's throwing, you know what I mean, more than one punch. Looks good. It looks good. Let me see what's going on the Fulton fight if it's still on. Give y'all a quick update on what's going on over there. All right, well, just caught it at the end. Haney's working the jab. Kambosos throwing for power. That's right. Beat Chop. Shout out to Beat Chop. Shout out to Chop Twins in the chat. Beat Chop. Fulton fight just ended. Fulton's up on the ropes. Thinks he did enough. Total punches, 218 out of 603, 113, 6 hit. Fulton, 35%. Roman, 17%. Yeah, it looks like Fulton won that pretty easy. All right, we back on. So it looks like Fulton won that fight. All right, we back on Haney and Kambosos. They're posturing. 30 seconds into the round, they're posturing. Haney shoots a jab to the stomach, misses, pops a jab upstairs. Kambosos with a double jab. Haney slips him. Kambosos shoots a jab to the stomach. Haney with a jab upstairs. Haney with a jab downstairs. Haney with another jab. Kambosos trying to counter with the left hook and misses. So Devin is well ready for the counter left hook that Kambosos loves. I'm telling you, Kambosos killed Teofimo Lopez with that counter left hook. Teofimo had no answer for it. Kambosos steps in with a right hook to the body and tries to go with a left hook to the head and misses. Devin with the jab. Devin steps in with a 1-2-1 and connects. Throws a right hand over the top and connects. Devin with a 1-2 over the top. Kambosos counters with a right hand over the top. See, now Kambosos looks like Kambosos got Devin scared to let his hands go now, and Devin's trying to wait to counter because Kambosos is a really good counter puncher. It's good timing. Oh, Haney steps in with a big 1-2. Pushes Kambosos back. Kambosos ties him up. Haney tried to step in with something big. Haney's trying to land that right hand over the top. He just step over to his right. Goes with the lead left hook. Kambosos tries to counter, misses. So this is a real chess match, man. Just like I thought, counters. Because both of these guys are counter punchers, but both of them could could mount their own offense as well. Devin jabs to the body. And see, Devin's ready for Haney's for Kambosos' counters. Kambosos swings wild with a left hook and Devin Haney rolls underneath it. He said, "Not today. You ain't getting me with that shit." Haney got his hands down. He's baiting Kambosos to throw. Devin Haney leans a nice little short left hook at the end of the round. Good little round. Say that round go to Devin Haney. Just working off his jab, just small work. Nothing big, subtle work. He made Kambosos miss a lot in that round. It seemed like they're both a little hesitant to be first because they're both such really good counter punches. So we got to fight for undisputed. Let me see if Fulton won like he thinks he did. Yep, Fulton retained his titles. Fulton won. So Fulton beat Roman. He still has his straps. We're going to go back to Kambosos and Devin the Dream. ESPN and these commercials, man. And then they end the commercial. The fighters are already in the center ring. They need to stop the commercials. Kambosos with a double jab. Devin Haney with a jab. Kambosos is posturing. Devin's posturing. Devin steps in with a right hand. Devin shoots the jab. And he looks like he's ready to land something big, but he still got to stop behind that jab. You don't want to reach too much against Kambosos. Yeah, he do got to be cautious. Kambosos is a sharp counter puncher. But Devin Haney he's making Kambosos miss that left hook really nice. And they're posturing. Devin Haney shoots the jab. Kambosos trying to counters and misses. See, Devin's ready for the counters, though. Yeah, he just shot a nice jab to Kambosos' body. Then shot one off the top of his head. Then shot another one off the top of his head. Kambosos steps in with a left hook in the right hand. And Devin grabbed him up. Smothered his punches. Smothered his work. Devin's jab into the body. Kambosos counters with a jab upstairs. Devin shoots the jab again. Devin got good feints, feinting nice. Double jab. Steps in with a double jab. You can tell Devin wants to land that right hand. He want to let go that right hand. Pops Kambosos' head back with a jab. Kambosos posturing. Oh, Devin with a jab and a right hook. Touches Kambosos. Put it around the guard. Kambosos is posturing. Devin with another jab. I said Devin got Kambosos really hesitant right now. Last round it was kind of the other way around, but right now Devin got Kambosos kind of hesitant to let his shots go. It goes, Kambosos steps in with something. Because every time Kambosos steps in with something, Devin's able to roll it, smother it, grab him up. And it's still early in the fight. It's only round 4. But that could start to frustrate Kambosos. Devin steps in with a 1-2 and then throws a hook. It's like Kambosos went a little off balance. Yeah, Devin's defense is kind of sharp. He ain't really trying to get hit with no shit by Kambosos. Nice counter for counter. Kambosos shot a counter with a right hand. Nice double jab by Kambosos. They're posturing. Kambosos tries to shoot the right hand and misses. Kambosos with a 2-punch combination and misses. See, Devin's doing a good job of rolling underneath Kambosos' punches. And Kambosos got fast hands too. Kambosos shoots a lead hook and Devin catches it. Devin sticks a nice jab. Good round. Good round. But I'll give that round to Devin too. Small work though. They're both not really doing too much, but give Devin the edge based off his jab he's making. Kambosos miss a lot. He's hitting Kambosos a bit more cleaner. And it's a good fight, though. And not really, now they got the commercial and the split screen, but they're not letting you hear what the trainers are saying. See, Kambosos, he tried to step in with a left hook and a right hand, and Devin just rolled both punches, went real low. Is this the round or is this a replay they're showing? So you can't even tell it the way ESPN do their thing, man. All right, round is on, 5th round. Posturing. Devin's aura is ready to counter off that back foot, posturing. Kambosos steps in with a double jab. Devin slips both punches. Devin steps in with a 1-2, right hand to the body. Nice jab off Kambosos' head. Ooh, good uppercut by Devin. Yeah, that was a nice lead left uppercut inside the combination by Devin. Punch while Kambosos was punching and snuck a nice little uppercut in there. Nice little short uppercut. Left hand uppercut too. Kambosos steps in with 2 body punches. Devin ties him up. Kambosos steps in with a 1-2-3, misses all punches. Devin's doing a good job of smothering Kambosos and then rolling underneath his punches. And popping his jab off Kambosos' head too. Kambosos put up that high guard. Nice. Kambosos steps in with a right hand and a hook to the body. Fifth round, I'll say Devin definitely needs to pick up the pace if he wants to win a decision or if he plans on even stopping Kambosos. They still trying to get each other's timing and shit, though. Good counter for counter. Fight goes on, they both going to start slowing down a little bit, though. Devin still popping that jab. Devin steps in with a 1-2. Kambosos counters with 3 punches, but Devin got his hands up. But good combination, though, by Kambosos. That's just good. That's exactly what he needs to do. When Devin steps in with those punches, he just needs to flurry with that combination. Now they're tying up. Referee breaks him up. Posturing. Kambosos stepping forward, not doing nothing. Haney itching back, double jab by Devin Haney. Kambosos try to counters with a right hand, misses. Counters with a left hook. Devin Haney catches it. Devin Haney throws a right hand over the top, misses. Getting the clinch. Kambosos throws 2 body shots. Devin Haney's defense is on par. It's on point. Kambosos is doing a good job at countering, but he can't really time it good. He can't really catch Devin with nothing clean. And these rounds, to be honest, these rounds kind of hard to score. They both could do a little bit more work, to be honest. I'm saying they both could do a little bit more work. Haney's doing a good job with his jab. Kambosos is doing a good job letting his hands go when the distance gets close, throwing more than 1 punch. Devin Haney lands a nice 1-2. See, Devin Haney lands a clean 1-2, but Kambosos counters, with 3 or 4 shots, even though the distance was kind of messed up. He doesn't land any. He doesn't land like 2 of them to the body. But that's what he needs to do, because Devin Haney's landing them clean punches. So he needs to let his hands go when the distance gets closed, when that gap gets closed. Middle of the fight, 6th round. And I mean, it's a close fight. If anything, I'll say Devin was doing a little bit better with his jab, but it's a close fight. Neither one of them Devin just lands a 1-2. Nice right hand over the top. Devin might try to stop pushing the pace now. Somebody needs to. Devin throws a right hand over the top. Devin shoots a nice jab. Maybe Devin's going to get a little bit more aggressive now. Somebody needs to. I mean, if Devin wants to win, he definitely needs to. Because it's not a landslide yet. I mean, so if the judges got something to do with it, he might want to pick up the pace. It's not a landslide just yet. Both fighters are doing good, though. Very competitive fight. Kambosos stepped in with a 1-2. Devin Haney slipped it, and Kambosos threw a nice right hand to the body when he stepped around. And they still playing chess, still countering for counters. Kambosos got a little red mark on the top of his head. Devin Haney hits him with a jab. He tries to hit him with a jab back. And Devin's trying to set up that right hand over the top. Kambosos is rolling underneath it. And Devin needs to be a little bit more creative in his attack. Maybe he should start going to the body a little bit and then bring the punches upstairs. Kambosos just landed a nice left hook on Devin. Got around Devin's guard. Devin took it well. Devin gets back to his jab. He throws a jab and a hook. Kambosos got underneath it. Devin hits Kambosos with a chopping right hand over the top in the clinch. And Devin needs to keep his hands up. I don't know if he's doing that to try to bait Kambosos, but Kambosos is fast enough to catch Devin with some shit with his hands down. So he need to stop doing that shit. Keep them damn hands up. But I said that in my fight prediction that Devin Haney's defense kind of starts to break down. I'm saying as the fight goes on and he starts to get a little bit anxious, looking for the knockout and shit, or looking to land his hard punches. But now he got Kambosos lunging. So now they both getting a little anxious. So let's see. Devin Haney hits him with a left hook, misses the right hand. Complained about a low blow from Kambosos. Devin Haney hits him with another left hook. Maybe Devin Haney should start throwing that left hook instead of relying on that right hand because he just hit Kambosos with two of them. But they both look like they're getting a little bit anxious. They both look like they both know that both of them need to pick up the damn pace. Maybe we see them start letting their hands go, man. See some flurries. Because it's been a decent little chest smash fight. I'm saying decent action, but not really action-packed. Devin got his dad in the corner. He got his dad in the corner. 7th round. Devin starts with his jab. Kambosos counters with a left hook to the body. They're posturing. Devin flicks a jab. Kambosos flicks a jab. Devin makes him go. Devin goes underneath it. Lone Wolf. Shout out to Bukari in the chat. Can't miss the stream. Hey, we working. Camera's on too. I just put it on pause real quick. Put something in the air. Kambosos rushing Haney now. All right, somebody make the shit a fight. Somebody make it a fight. Yeah, somebody make the shit a fight. Devin popping the jab. Devin popping the jab. Devin popping the jab, steps in with a 1-2. Yeah, can't miss the fight. All right, maybe they're going to pick it up now. They're going to pick it up. Devin's still popping the jab. Devin shoots a right hook to the body. He needs to double it up, stay there and double it up. He's walking Kambosos into that jab. Kambosos getting a little sloppy now. Kambosos steps in with a 1-2. Devin hits him with a counter right hand. Kambosos steps in with a jab. Devin clears it. Devin snapping the jab. Devin snapping the jab. Little clash of heads. They both stepping in a little bit too much. They both stepping in a little bit too much to land their shots. Devin popping them with the jab. Devin's using his legs now. Devin pops him with another double jab. Should have hooked off of that. Let's go. Man's he cleaning fish all night. Man's been fishing. Nice trade of left hooks. Kambosos land. Devin's missed by a little. Kambosos steps in with a jab and Devin counters with a right hand over the top. They get in the clinch. Kambosos gives him the forearms. Out of here, boy. Nice jab by Devin. Nice jab in the right hand by Devin, but Kambosos caught the right hand on his glove. Kambosos keeps giving him that forearm. Yeah, I have to give that round to Devin. Kambosos getting a little bit sloppy in there. His face starting to mock up a little bit too. But I still think Devin needs to pick up the pace a little bit. To get the decision in Australia, you know what I mean? That's what everyone's talking about. Get that decision. I think he got to step up that pace a little bit. But he is outpointing him though. And Kambosos is getting a little bit just a little bit sloppy in his attack. And that's creating more openings for Devin. See Kambosos' face starting to mock up just a little bit. Center ring, it's 8th round. Yeah, and I'd have to say that Devin was winning the fight. But I still think that he needs to do a little bit more. And Kambosos is just not really doing much. And Devin's staying with that jab. Kambosos is trying to counter with that left hook, but he can't get the timing right. He jumps in and out. Devin Haney hits him with a 1-2, pushes him to the side, steps around him. Kambosos' eye starting to swell up a little bit. Probably the side Devin Haney's popping him with that jab on. Devin Haney's posturing, jab, jab. I still think Devin needs to do a little bit more though. But he's fighting a smart fight. He's fighting patient. He's fighting smart. Those are 1-2. Right hand over the top. Kambosos catches it on top of his glove. Yeah, Kambosos just needs to. Well, I can't really say that because everything he's doing, Devin's kind of negating it with a catch and a roll. He's trying to land that counter left hook that he killed Teofimo Lopez with. Devin shoots a right hand, misses. Kambosos throws a right hand, misses. Devin with a sharp jab. Kambosos steps in with a jab and a right hand to the body. Devin with another jab, popping Kambosos' head back, another one. He's making Kambosos have to reset every time he pops him with that jab. Kambosos is posturing. Posturing. Devin sticks the jab to the stomach. Kambosos steps in with a right hand to the body, left hand to the left hook to the head. Devin rolls underneath it. Another exchange of jabs. Devin with a 1-2 right hand over the top. And Kambosos is trying to like walk forward, but he's not. Man. Devin throws a double jab. Kambosos is trying to. I don't know. He's not really using his jab like he should be. He's trying to just walk forward and catch Devin Haney with hooks and right hands over the top. But Devin Haney's defense is like too good for that shit. I mean, you know they say jab with a jab, but Kambosos used his jab well against Teofimo Lopez. But he's not really using it. Or maybe it's because every time he does throw it, Devin's able to slip it and roll underneath it and tie him up. But he definitely needs to use his jab more. He doesn't want to. You don't want to get walked into a punch like Rolly. All right, ESPN not going to commercials anymore, but they're still not showing the corner. They're showing the damn crowd. They're posturing. Start us top of the 9th round. Let's go. Devin with a jab upstairs and a jab to the body. And Bosa sticks a jab and Devin Haney slips it and counters with a left hook to the body. Yeah, maybe that's why Kambosos isn't using his jab. Ooh, Devin steps in with a nice 1-2. Cracks Kambosos. Now he lands a right hand. Kambosos lands a good right hand. Yeah, they both need to turn it up. Tim Bradley's saying the same shit I'm saying. Ooh, Devin Haney hits him with a nice 1-2. Grabs him and spins him around. Yeah, they both starting to open up a little bit. Shit, they need to. Devin goes down, but he got thrown. They got in a little scuffle. And Bosa swings him to the floor. Devin shoots the jab to the stomach. Kambosos shot a counter with a jab upstairs. We're getting into the championship rounds. 9th round. Devin counters with a right hand, throws Kambosos into the ropes. Yeah, see, Kambosos has done that a few times. Devin throws a 1-2. Kambosos counters with a right hand to the body. That was a good exchange by both fighters. Devin leads with a left hook. Kambosos blocks it. Devin loaded up on that. He led with a left hook again. Kambosos shot a counter with a right hand. Kambosos steps in with a 1-2. Devin slips it. Kambosos shot a counter the jab with the left hook. Devin catches it. Devin tries to counter with the left hook. It's looking good now. They both starting to pick it up a little bit. Devin with the jab. Oh, good counter. Two-piece by Devin. Devin's trying to throw that right hand over the top. He needs to let it go. I just don't like that Devin got his hands down, but his upper body movement is still good. He's popping Kambosos with the jab. Nice right hand over the top by Devin. Nice right hand to the body by Kambosos. Devin's trying to counter with the left hook. Doesn't get it off. Kambosos smothers him. Posturing. Devin with the jab. Kambosos steps in. They collide. Kambosos with a jab. Devin resets. Devin needs to stop trying to lead with that left hook. He's not really good at it. That was a good round. I give that round to Devin. Kambosos try to do his thing though. Yeah, Devin needs to stop leading with that with that left hook. He doesn't. He don't. He kind of telegraphs it. He loads up on it. It just never works. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was just a little tie up and Haney slipped. I don't know what that was. Definitely wasn't no punches landed though by either fighter. Round number 10, man. It's the championship rounds. Kambosos pawn with his lead hand. Devin steps in with a jab to the body. Kambosos comes with a right hand over the top and misses. What y'all think about the fight so far? Fuck around. The judges end up calling this shit a draw. Fuck around and call this shit a draw. Even though Devin Haney is outpointing him, but you know when you beating an undisputed champion, you gotta put the beast by Dre on him. Kambosos throws a lead left hook and Devin Haney counters it, and then Kambosos sneaks in a nice little left jab or short left hook if you want to say that. Yeah, that was good. Two good shots to the body by Kambosos. Kambosos steps in with a right hand over the top, and Devin Haney hits him with a left hook, counter left hook. They both seem to be getting a little anxious now. And he's still popping the head back with the jab. Kambosos steps in with a 1-2 with a right hand over, misses, ties Devin Haney up, spins him around. Then on the Kambosos is greasy. And he swung Devin around, trying to hit him with a little cheap shot. Devin still popping the jab, trying to close the distance, trying to get his range. Yeah, and he's still controlling with the jab. Nice little 1-2 off the top of his head. Kambosos is doing a good job flurrying with punches. Whether he lands or not, it's good for the judges. And he's starting to open up a little bit. Kambosos just trying to lead with that left hook. Devin Haney doing a good job of defending that left hook. Teofimo Lopez had no answer for it at all. Devin Haney kind of opens up too when he starts letting his hands go. There is room for counters, but his defense is really good. End of the 10th round. Going into the 11th round. Definitely couldn't say that Kambosos was winning the fight. Hey, they might fuck around and call this shit a draw, though. Real talk. Might fuck around and call this shit a draw. Kambosos was holding Devin Haney's arm, swinging him around. And trying to hit him with a right hand. Yeah, Kambosos is greasy. Oh, shit. Oh, man. 11th round. Top of the 11th. They're both posturing. He throws the first punch. It's Devin with 1-2. Of course, Kambosos counters. Devin Haney pushed him back with a hard double jab. I mean, honestly, Devin just needs to keep throwing that jab. Kambosos throws a 1-2. Devin kind of slips it. Like the two grazed Devin off the top of his head. Devin need to let go of that right hand instead. Devin better keep that right hand up for that left hook because Kambosos ain't being stingy with it. Devin needs to throw the right hand. He's doing a good job, double jab. And Devin's kind of in a rhythm right now. He's like getting his rhythm. Kambosos throws a little short right hand. Devin's popping off the jab, stepping back. He needs to let go of that right hand. I think he don't want to let go of that right hand, though, because Kambosos is left hook. Posturing. Kambosos steps in with two body shots, trying to finish with a left hook. Devin Haney rolls underneath it, ties him up, spins him. Referee gives Kambosos a warning for something. So only one incident in this fight so far have gone to Kambosos. Devin Haney popping his head back with the jab. Kambosos counters with a jab. Devin with the nice jab, tries to throw a left hook. Yeah, I don't like that lead left hook that Devin throws. Devin complaining to the ref. Kambosos hitting him on the back of the head. No, Kambosos wants to jump in with that left hook. Devin's countering with that check left hook. See, the check left hook works good for him, but the lead left hook, like when he's on his front foot, it doesn't work good. When he's on the back foot, the check left hook can work good for him. Just like that. A nice check hook. Right hand over the top. I don't know who Tim Bradley said needs a knockout to win on the scorecards. So either check hook could work for you, Devin. Now he's popping Kambosos and just pop shotting him. Using his legs. Pop shotting on Kambosos. He's dancing, he's using his legs. He still needs to do a little bit more to me though. I mean, he's like he's definitely outboxing Kambosos, but I felt like he still needs a little bit more. And Kambosos needs more too. I don't know who Tim Bradley said needs a knockout on the scorecard to win. I didn't catch who he said it was, but he had to be talking about Kambosos. But Devin can do more as well. Yeah, nice little defense by Devin, hitting him with the check left hook, coming back with the right hook and dipping underneath Kambosos' left hook. It's the 12th round. It's the 12th and final round. So I mean, from here, does Devin Haney get the decision in Australia? I guess. And that was the story of the fight. But Devin Haney get the decision in Australia, and it looks like that's where we're going. Devin needs to just keep popping that jab. Nice left hook right hand by Devin. Kambosos jumps in with a left hook, and Devin slips it, and Devin rolls underneath it. Kambosos damn near goes through the damn ropes. Nice step in and tie up by Devin Haney. Smart little move. Devin Haney just still controlling with the jab. Double jab right hand over by Devin Haney. Kambosos. Yeah, so Tim Bradley is saying Kambosos needs a knockout. Kambosos just doesn't even look interested at this point. Yeah, his face a little bit marked up. He's coming forward. Devin Haney's nice check hook, nice jab. Kambosos steps over, tries to throw the left hook from a different angle, and Devin Haney still rolled underneath it. Devin said, nah, you ain't getting me with none of that, man. Devin said, nah. Nice right hand by Devin Haney. Kambosos counters with 2 punches. Kambosos still throwing, Devin still rolling. For everything Kambosos throws. Now Devin's on his legs. Still pop that jab, though. Don't get complacent. Kambosos leads in with something. Oh, Kambosos going to get rough now. 30 seconds. Devin still popping the jab. Kambosos still trying to counter it and missing. All right, now let's see if Devin gets the decision. Devin pops him with a jab. Kambosos counters and misses. Devin steps in with a jab. Kambosos counters with a combination. Devin smothers him. Smothers the punches. It's at the 10-second bell. Devin's dancing. Kambosos saying, come on. Fight is done. Fight is done. According to the announcers, they think Devin Haney won it. Both fighters are up on the ropes, saying, let's go, let's go. We'll see what happens. Will Devin Haney get the decision in Australia? Haney. B-Chop says Haney. M-Chop says Haney. Chop twins say Devin Haney. I say Devin Haney too, but we gotta see what happens in Melbourne. Cause that was the question. That was the question. Will he get the decision? So we'll see. The jab was definitely consistent. Busted up Kambosos with the jab. Well, not busted him up, but got his eyelid swollen. Kambosos had no answer for it. All right, we'll see what happens, though. Say the ring is packed. And Devin hopes the judges agree. Let's see. Taking off Kambosos' gloves. Let's see who gets the decision. Let's see who gets the decision, man. Good fight, though. Yeah, I'll definitely say Devin Haney controlled the fight with his jab, with his defense. Kambosos did a good job of countering, I guess, as best as he can do. I mean, the counters was on, but Devin Haney did a good job of being prepared for Kambosos' counters. Whether he was countering them or just using his defense. He did really good using his defense and then smothering. He would slip, catch a couple punches and then smother. He wasn't like letting Kambosos run off combinations. And now Kambosos like to let his hands go, reaching distance. Yep, controlled the distance well. And that's what Kambosos struggled with. with distance. Let's fight. Even on the inside, they were always a little bit too close for Kambosos to get his shots off. Cause coming into the fight, I felt like Kambosos was the better inside fighter. But Devin Haney did a good job of smothering Kambosos' punches on the inside. He never really let Kambosos get the proper distance. Yep. So it's a unanimous decision. It's Devin. It's Devin. They already said from Las Vegas. Devin. It's Devin. Devin the Dream Haney wins the decision, and Bill Haney is giving it to someone. Devin the Dream. He's shaking Kambosos' dad's hand, I think. Devin the Dream Haney. Oh, I thought they were shaking hands. Now they're how their teams are going at it. The teams are going at it. He's undisputed. He can fight who he wants. He's undisputed champ. He can fight who he wants. Shout out to Devin the Dream Haney for getting the job done. Another prediction by Coach Fire. I felt like he would have got the decision in Melbourne, and he did. I'll go do my reaction video coming off the live. Thank you, Chop Chop Twins. Kari the Lone Wolf joining the stream. I'm going to go do a reaction video and get off the stream now. Good fight, though. Good job, Devin Haney, man. Let's go.